Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Not bad at all, that, guys. Trying to set up some gear to my ship and wasn't sure how to set up certain things placed in like 1 and 2. Oh, right. I know what you're on about there. You're on about the fire groups again, Izzle. That's fine. Probably easier for me to explain this now because I can actually show you. So it's the fire groups again. No, Witcher isn't multiplayer squid. It's a single player experience, that. Fire groups. So yeah, what I've done is you've got group number 1 there in that first column. Again, it looks like a game of Connect 4 at the minute. But what you've got is I've got pulse laser 1 and 2, left and right, both assigned to number 1. That means that they're on the right trigger. Right trigger is number 1. Left trigger is number 2. So I've got my chaff on number 2 there. So when I've got fire group number 1 set, I've got my lasers on my right trigger and I've got my chaff on my left trigger. So then what I've done is I've set another fire group up here, multi-cannon on number 1 and torpedo on number 2. So that's on right trigger, that's on the left trigger. So then fire group number 3, I've got basic discovery scanner set up there on number 1, cargo scanner set up on number 2. Then on number 4, again I've got my pulse lasers as my right trigger on number 1, and I've got the frame shift drive interdictor on the left trigger, which is number 2. And the reason I've put that there as fire group number 4 is that I can have my lasers out and armed, ready for when I interdict somebody, but then I can quickly switch back to group number 1 that's got my chaff on it in case I'm being targeted. So that's what the fire groups are all about. And you can create more fire groups if you want, just to, so you could have a 5th one set up there for mining, for example, or something. You can mix and match it however you see fit, basically. So yeah, just play it. It's just to give you a smooth choice of weapon groups to switch through, basically. Yeah, no worries, Izzle. What I might do is I might just make an highlight of that for my YouTube channel. Again, there's probably 1,000,001 people out there who'll tell you to use this part of the game more effectively than I'll explain it, but it's there for future reference for us then if somebody else gets stuck. And not a problem, Izzle. Not a problem at all. You're very welcome. Right.